What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian and welcome to SeaWorld Productions, you guys. So with Shazam coming out this year, I thought I'd give you guys an update to my ranking of the DC Extended Universe, DCEU, DC films that we currently have going on over the past, when did Man of Steel come out? 2013, 2014 possibly? Correct me if I'm wrong. We've had some hits and we've had some really bad misses. But I will have to say this, I am very much looking forward to how DC is really transitioning their films. They're not focused on the continuity between, each film, how they're gonna, connect with each other. That's completely out, you know what I mean? I like that aspect of it. And they're just really focusing on their solo movies. And I just think that's the best idea for right now. Maybe further down the line, they can start maybe, another Justice League. Never say never. But I still have great hopes for, this franchise, because they've had some really good films so far, you guys. I mean, even like these past two movies, Aquaman and Shazam, just pizza chef, really good movies. But let's start this ranking. So we've had 7 movies so far. Coming in at number 7, you have Justice League. Justice League was a film that I was so excited for, and there was just a lot of problems with the movie. We can all agree with the whole, release the Snyder Cut and things, and how Warner Brothers didn't really, agree with Zack Snyder's artistic vision and the things he wanted to take the franchise. They just literally ripped that movie apart, and hired Joss Whedon to come in, do the reshoots, add on to the script. It just got really hectic, and just the film felt out of place. It really did. It felt weird. It really did. And with the whole rushing of like Henry Cavill's CGI mustache, like the studio, it just looks bad on the studio. Cause with the whole Zack Snyder thing and the passing of his daughter, if I was like the head CEO and I'd be like, we're gonna continue this movie later. Zack, take the time off. We'll finish this up when you're ready. But unfortunately, on the business side of it, it doesn't happen like that. They want to move, they want to make money. They're greedy, they're stingy. And, in all honesty, they're not fans of the stuff. They don't have a Kevin Feige. They don't have somebody over there like a mastermind like him to really manage everything. They don't have that. They have their higher up execs and stuff. So, number 7, Justice League. Number 6, Suicide Squad. Not the greatest movie. I've probably seen this movie a handful of times. I've given it multiple chances, and it just fell flat for me. It really did. And I'm not the biggest fan of like the whole Harley Quinn character. I'm just not. I'm not a huge fan. I find her character to be very annoying sometimes. Even like in the Batman animated series, I was like, oh, Harley, you're so annoying. Gosh, like, I'm not a hater. It's just I don't find that character to be all that entertaining. I just don't. There are some cool things in the movie. Deadshot. I enjoyed Will Smith's Deadshot. It wasn't the greatest. I felt like he was Will Smith, but he was good given what he had for the script. And with the whole Warner Brothers giving David Ayer like what was it, a month, 6 weeks to come up with the script. What is that? Like, again, Warner Brothers really tampering and just messing things up and wanting to rush and get things out so fast. Like, take your time with it. There's no rush. No rush whatsoever. Like, I know they were trying to, compete with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been around for like 10 years. Like, you just focus on your own things and, really take the time and dedication and, believe in your artistic visionary workers, from your producers, your directors, your actors, let them take control. You get what I'm saying? Like, another Warner Brothers problem. So, number 6 would be Suicide Squad. Number 5, BVS, the Batman vs. Superman. Now, Batman vs. Superman was more of a complex film. One of my main issues I had with BVS was that it felt like it was just too much going on. It felt like it was, the Dark Knight Returns storyline. Man of Steel Doomsday storyline, the Wonder Woman storyline, and then you had, like the Trinity storyline. It just felt like there was a bunch of stuff going on. Like, I felt like they would have been better just doing possibly a Man of Steel sequel or even just doing a Batman Returns movie. and then that is it. You know, and then, you know, third installment, you can do a Batman v Superman without Wonder Woman. You get what I'm saying? I felt like it should have went in that direction. That's just the way I feel. It wasn't a terrible movie. You know, I felt like there was a lot of problems with it. Ben Affleck was badass as Batman, Bruce Wayne. I would have missed him so much. I really enjoyed his character. You know, and I like Henry Cavill as Superman. I'm always going to love Henry Cavill as Superman. He is Superman. I'm always going to love him. And Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. I love Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. I really do. Lex, wasn't the biggest fan of Lex Luthor. Jesse Eisenberg, he just didn't do it for me. I'm a big fan of Michael Rosenbaum in Smallville. Right back here. That Lex is my all-time favorite Lex Luthor. Hands down. To see the relationship between him and Clark from season 1, I think, to season 8, just totally dismantle. Best friends to enemies. Loved it. Michael Rosenbaum killed it as Lex Luthor. Number 4, you have Man of Steel. The first film in the DCEU franchise. Directed by Zack Snyder. I enjoyed Man of Steel. I had a great time watching Man of Steel with the whole new iteration of, you know, Superman and things of that nature, how he looked, his costume, you know, not going the traditional route with the red underwear. I like Zack Snyder's artistic vision. He's a great visionary when it comes to films. He's talented. Zack Snyder is really talented. And I really enjoyed Man of Steel. And Zod, how could you not like Zod? He was one of the best DC villains that we've seen on the live screen. Live action, that is, you know, on the big screen. Fantastic job. I enjoyed Man of Steel. Just didn't enjoy Lois. I'm not a big fan of Lois Lane, you guys. In, you know, in Man of Steel or in BVS, she's just always in the way. She's trying to cater to, you know, to Superman. I'm just like, yo, back up, man. Like, not a big fan of Lois Lane, you know, in this DC extended universe, you guys. Number 3, Wonder Woman. No, sorry, got that mixed up. Number 3, Aquaman. Now you guys already know. Damn it. Aquaman would probably be number 3. It was a huge hit last year. I felt like tonally very different. Fucking beautiful film. My God. Aquaman was so much fun, you guys. Arthur, Jason Momoa, Black Manta, King Orm. That film was just, it was sick. Aquaman was sick, and it is probably the most beautiful 4K movie I own today. I own Infinity War in 4K, and it's not that beautiful. Aquaman in 4K, because it actually stretches out the screen when it's certain IMAX scenes. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Aquaman number 3. Number 2, you have Wonder Woman. Patty Jenkins. Gal Gadot really whipped up something special. Really whipped up something special. And, you know, with the whole origin story and Ares, and it was a fucking great movie. Wonder Woman was a great movie, you guys, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for Wonder Woman 1984? 5? The sequel? I always get mixed up between 84 and 85. I don't know why, I just do. But I really enjoyed Wonder Woman, you guys. Wonder Woman was sick, especially that last fight scene between her and Ares. Damn, so much fun. Patty Jenkins. Oh yeah, you guys, great grab for DC. Good stuff. Number 1, Shazam. Shazam is everything I want in a comic book movie. Very heartwarming, heartfelt, funny, action-packed, relatable. Fantastic movie. I loved Shazam. Shazam was such a fun movie, you guys. Zachary Levi, oh my God, dude, he killed it as Shazam. He was really good and really believable for being, what, a 15-year-old kid. So good. And just the storyline was great. Like, it was the 7, what was it, oh my God, the 7 Deadly Sins, terrifying to me. More terrifying than the trench in Aquaman. And even, you know, they were terrifying as well. Shazam just really did it. I loved every aspect of that movie. I had such a fun time. You know, there was a certain scene with him and his mom, you know, that was so relatable to me. It really hit home. It did. And the whole end of the huge surprise of the Shazam family was so fucking sick. I was like, that is how you end the movie. The third act of that movie was so awesome, you guys. I really enjoyed Shazam. I cannot wait to see it again. I can't wait to own it. Brilliant film. And actually just greenlit the sequel. So they got to make this, you know, they got to push the sequel out soon. So they're writing it right now and hopefully start shooting by the start of next year, because you know the kids are getting older and it just wouldn't look right if they waited 2 to 3 years to start shooting this movie. It just wouldn't. But yeah, that's for you guys. That's my list. Number 1, Shazam. Number 2, Wonder Woman. Number 3, Aquaman. Number 4, Man of Steel. Number 5, BVS. Number 6, Suicide Squad. And number 7, Justice League. Post your comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you guys' ranking for the DCEU is, and how did you guys like Shazam? Post your comments down below, you guys. And thank you for taking time today for watching Zero Productions. Peace.